Alright, guys, so this is my first of the many videos that I'm actually going to put out here. Finally, giving y'all some content because your girl is finally having the time to do that. So, I am going to let y'all know, and this is a disclaimer, that every experience is different. And this terminal that I actually went to, all terminals are different, but I'm gonna tell you from my personal experience, I would definitely recommend this terminal. So if people like, oh, what do you think about this terminal? What do you think about that terminal? I don't know. I haven't got to those terminals yet. The only one that I have been to is the Springfield, Ohio. And let me just say, what I am about to put you guys on, you're not going to be disappointed, and you will finally have a peace of mind. So go ahead and put your headphones in and let's get into it. So I did come from another company. I got my CDL through another company, and you'll hear me say in a video that I was supposed to be with another company. I did start with them and I drove with them. I had a trainer and everything. But that's just a whole nother story time. But I'll definitely let you guys know if you guys request it, if you guys want to know more about that other company. And yeah, so I am definitely about to, give you guys the tea, because I know a lot of people are skeptical about, companies, especially if they don't hear a lot about them. But I'm going to tell you that, from a company that I came from, Warner definitely cares about your safety. They are willing to make sure that you know what you know so you can be safe out on the road and you can do everything to the best of your abilities. So, I definitely recommend this company to new drivers that are coming in, especially if you came from a company that you got your CDL. They have like different ways of to place you, like where to put you. So, like if you have experience or if you don't have experience, but I can definitely do a separate video about that if you guys drop it in the comments below. But I'm going to tell you guys everything is from my experience, from what I've dealt with from the company that I was with until now. So once you deal with one company and then you go to another, you can definitely tell a difference. So you'll know if, this company is something that you can tolerate, deal with, or, can see yourself being with. So we're going to go ahead and get right into the video of me explaining how my morning started. All right, guys. So I am getting ready to go to orientation for Warner. Oh, it's cold. Yeah. So I'm in my rental. I have to take my rental to the terminal, and once I get there, they'll take it to the airport here in Ohio, and then I start riding a shuttle. Kind of wish I had a vehicle to drive because I do not like being on somebody else's time. Like, I want to leave when I'm ready to leave, and I see people outside standing, waiting for the shuttle. Me personally, they told me I can wait for the shuttle to get here and pull off and all this and that and follow them to the but I am going to head there myself, and I'm gonna head there myself, and yeah, the girl, I'm starting. I was supposed to start with KLLM. That's another story. But I think this is shuttle. Yeah, so I was supposed to start with them. Didn't work out. Oh, so they got a Werner, what you call it? I guess I'll show y'all the shuttle. They got a Warren shuttle, Werner shuttle. It's nice. Oh, that's a lot of people getting on the bus. That's a lot of people. Okay, Werner. But yeah. So I'm basically, I want to just continue to get my drive-in experience. Can't do. Put my seatbelt on. I can't do the weekly account yet. Like go OTR, because they told me like if I do the weekly regional account, then I have to do training. I think it's for like three or 4 weeks. But to be honest, the time, like I have a doctor's appointment this month, and I have my kid's dentist appointment on the 1st of June. So I didn't want that to jeopardize me not being able to drive. So I didn't want to just wait. So I just said, let me just go ahead and jump in. So that's what I'm doing now. They're driving, pulling off, so I'm gonna pull off. And yeah, so I don't want it to jeopardize me losing experience. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get my experience with Werner, because the account that I picked, it's home daily. So with me doing home daily, I actually get to train. Oh shit! I actually get to train. Sorry y'all, I turned the corner crazy. I actually get to train daily. Hopefully they said that they can get me a trainer that's on that account. If not, then of course I'm gonna have to go OTR with a trainer. And then yeah, so hopefully I could get me a daily trainer, but the training only lasts 1 to 2 weeks, so I won't need to do training that long. So that was one of the other reasons why I decided to go with Werner. I gotta pay bills, and when I tell you about what happened with KLM, you'll see why I did what I did. So I'm gonna let you guys know how my first day goes. Orientation starts at 7:30. They want us to get there early so we can get ourselves together or whatever, and that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, and the speed limit here is 70, so that's nice. But I looked on the GPS. It said that Werner is like maybe 10 minutes from the hotel that we're at. So the hotel that we're at, they have the men and women there. When I went to KLM, they only had the hotel for the women, and then they only had the hotel for the men, and they were like far apart from each other. And I asked the director, I'm like, why do y'all do that? Why don't you just have everybody in the same hotel so everybody can catch the same shuttle? And yeah, and I guess, you know, it's a distraction. Like, some people, you know, be doing something they ain't got no business doing, and, you know, it probably happened, because, you know, when they make rules, it's because something happened. So yeah, I just can't wait to show you guys my experience. I actually kind of wish I did go with Schneider. They were going to get me in, but it's the fact that I had to do like the long training, then I have to reschedule my doctor's appointment, and then I have to reschedule my doctor's appointment and my kid's dentist appointment, which I scheduled my kid's dentist appointment in February. So just imagine if I reschedule now, what's going to happen? Because I know, like, me being a new person, I was looking on. So what I was saying was that, what was I saying? I don't even know. Fuck. Oh, as a newbie, I did want to see, like, what was expected, like, how was people's first day. Like, I kid you not, I found so many YouTubers that, you know, vlogged about Werner, and I had to, you know, go in the comments, try to read, you know, what's what, and, you know, Okay, so back to what I was saying before I got interrupted. So you know how you try to know what's what. You want to know how long the orientation process is, how much you get paid, you know, what type of benefits are you going to reap when you sign on to this company, and you know what to expect on your first day, what you bring. So yeah, this whole purpose of this video is basically to give you guys the information that you need. But I will tell you that you guys have to make sure, especially for my females, that when you do your drug test, that you have enough hair. Now, when I went to KLLM and I had a classmate, actually we had several classmates where they said that they didn't, you know, use smoke weed for 3 months, but then when they did their hair test, it came back positive. And a lot of people said that you have to wait 6 to 9 months before you can test. I don't know how true that is because I don't smoke. But make sure that you come prepared. So I will tell you, from my personal experience after dealing with KLLM, I know when I'm going through the orientation process, they will give you your lunch. You will have breakfast at the hotel. So keep in mind, based on your experience level, depends on how long you will be at the facility. I will tell you from my experience and also from looking at other videos on YouTube, Werner is a company that will get you started right away. So you have to be prepared. Now they do give you time to, you know, go home, you know, get yourself situated when you get your truck. But I will tell you, a lot of people that I've talked to, they had, you know, did their 3-day orientation, and then as soon as they got out of orientation, they were hopping right on the truck with the trainer, and that is based off of their account. So I do advise you to definitely make sure that you get things in order before you leave. My orientation only lasted, I believe, 2 days, and then on a third day, we went out to the yard, and then we did a road test. We did the simulator. And yeah, so because of my hair being rejected for the drug test, I had to redo my drug test for my hair, meaning more hair being cut out of my head. So ladies, please keep in mind, if you have braids, be prepared to take that down. Luckily, I only had to take out 2 braids, one for KLM and one for Werner. So be prepared about that. And yeah, if you guys want to know more about, you know, the full process, definitely ask me in the comments. I would not hesitate to help you guys. So as you see here, I was just recording, I wasn't even talking, but this is the Springfield, Ohio terminal. It is as nice as it looks in the inside. Over there you have, you know, the trucks, and they have a big fleet of Freightliners, Internationals, and Kenworths, and they did merge with another company, so the other company has their trucks over there as well. And I'm going to tell you, when you do get there, you're going to have to figure out where to park. I parked my rental on the side just because that's all the space that was left. So now you can see here, this is their driver's lounge. They have nice, comfy recliners, tables and chairs, computers where you can, handle all your business. They have an ATM. They have a TV in there. A lot of people be in there watching the game and stuff. So it's a nice facility. So I'm done with day 2. As you can see, they so fancy. Look at that. Hold on. Wait. They got their own little machine. It says Warner on it. Can't see it. But we are done. Now, gotta go home. Well, not home, but gotta go back to the hotel. The girl about to be done this week. But anyways, this is my classmate. Period. But yeah, so I'm gonna tell y'all how it went when I get to the hotel. Let y'all know what y'all should be prepared for. But I'm telling y'all, from my experience from dealing with another company, this is it.